Alright guys, quickly we're going to continue from where we stopped from our last class on introduction to Pixellab. Now in today's tutorial we'll be visiting these two menu or icons over here, the text and the diamond shaped icon. First of all, let's click on the diamond shaped icon. Now it's displaying 6 other icons here. You see the sticker, import, draw, shapes, bezier, arrow. Then when I click on the sticker icon, it's going to give me some samples of stickers. You can see them here. See, and this is why I advise people to get more than one pixel app. If you're using an Android phone and you are into graphic design, then I advise you to get more than one pixel app, because each pixel app has their own set of stickers. For example, this sticker you might not see it in. Now I'm using the Pixellab Pro. Now this sticker you might not see it in the default Pixellab you find in Play Store. So that's how you add stickers to your design. You can, for example, this sticker now you can add a text to it. Let me show you. I did this text and write open or capital letter then. Okay, so you see something like this. So that's for sticker. Then the next we'll be saying is import. And when I click on import, remember for our last video, you will see when we're talking about the background, there was a section called from my gallery that will take you to your gallery. Now in that section, whatever you click there, it's going to be your background automatically. But the difference between import is that when I click anything from my phone memory, it's going to be an element I can edit with. For example, let me click something here. For example, when I click this, see, it's not my background, but it's something I can work with. And that was how we had people's pictures to our design. Just remove the background, then go to import. Then from import, you're going to import it to your template where you will be carrying out other aspects of your design. So quickly, next we'll be saying the draw. Now when I click on the draw, I'm going to be able to draw whatever I want to draw on my Pixellab design. I'm going to draw whatever I want to draw. For example, I want to draw. Okay, here you can increase the pen size. You can decrease the pen size. For example, I want to draw a boy. I don't like using this. For example, I want to draw a boy and give it a hand. So you see, the best way to use this section in Pixellab is to buy a stylus pen. That's what you'll be able to use this way when you have a stylus pen. But I'm just going to run through this. Now there's smoothness. You see there's a slight difference between. So when you click on fill inside, it's looking very, very thin. Then when you open it, like you tore it. And see, then you dash line. Whatever you draw, it will be broken. You can use this to design, but I don't use it often. But neon effect is an amazing one as well. It's looking as though there's a light, there's a stroke in what you are doing. If you observe closely, there is like a light shining in between your line. Then blur radius, this is an awesome one. Let me delete all this and let me show you how blur radius work. Okay, I'm going to start drawing again. Then let's go to blur radius. See, when I increase the blur radius and I want to draw something, you can use it to blur something. You can use it to blur an aspect of your design. I use this particular one. You can use it to blur an aspect of your design. So that's for the drawing. So let's go to shapes. Let me delete this. So let's go to shapes. Now this shape, when you click on the shape menu, it's going to take you to where you'll be able to access various kind of shape. When you move this radius, you can turn your square into a circle. This is a perfect circle. Or you can come to this place here, and you'll be able to access many shapes. There is square, circle, triangle, love, arrow, star, a diamond shape. Now there is this enchant icon. Look at, you can get this from your shapes. For example, now this thing you can write hello. Write hello here. Now when I move this thing here, it's going under my shape. All you have to do when you encounter something like this, so go to these two dots here and move it. You see, so I'm going to move it above my new shape, my imported shape. I'm going to change the color so you'll be able to see it. Since that shape is white to black, see, That's all. So the next we'll be looking is Bezier tool. Now I'm going to do a tutorial separate for Bezier tool because this is an amazing tool that will make your design that you can use to create professional designs. So I'm not going to explain it here because it's actually complicated. It's like the Max tool. The Bezier tool and the masking tool has similarities. So I'm going to do a video or a separate tutorial for Bezier and masking tool. So I'm just going to skip this now. And I'm going to go to arrow. This is the last thing we are seeing in the diamond shape icon. This is arrow. You can use this to create content depending on how creative you are. So there are various kind of arrow you can go. You can increase the size. You can increase the size. See, it's just for you to just play around it and get familiar with it. You know, so let's see. Let me increase the size. That's the opacity. Increase the size of this one. Then there's opacity, then there's stroke. Let me increase the stroke. So this is something. This is nice. You can save. So that's for that. It's just for you to be creative. You can do something like this or something like this in the design you're creating. So it's just for you to be creative, honestly. I think so. That's that for the diamond shape icon or the diamond menu. Now the next we'll be seeing in this tutorial is the test. Now the test has to do with whatever thing you are typing. That's where you have to go to edit it. Whatever thing that is typed in your Pixellab, when you want to edit it, you must all you have to do is to click. For example, if I want to work on this L here, if I want to work on this L, all I have to do is to tap on it. So when I tap on it, I'll be able to. When I tap on it, the next place I'm expected to come is the test. Is this place? This is the next place I'm expected to come to edit it. Whatever I did that has to do with typing, when I want to edit it, I'll come here. So when I click on it, now I'm seeing edit, delete, copy, font, back, position, relative position, size, padding, color, texture, opacity, rotate, marks, font, style, curve, a lot of options here. It's just for you to play around it to master it. So first of all, when I click edit, I'll be able to write something else. I'm going to write welcome. It's going to change to welcome. Now when I click delete, definitely it's going to delete it. That's easy to understand. When I click copy, it's going to duplicate it. So another copy. When I click font, it's going to take it to front or to back of it. So that's easy to understand. Then position. See, for example, maybe I'm moving and I want to align it. And you can't align it perfectly with your hand. Mostly when there are small letters, all you have to do is to use your position. You can move the speed of your position and you can reduce the speed. See, so when I'm dealing with small letters, small write-up, I will reduce it to 1px and I'm going to be moving gradually until it aligns with what I want it to align with. So you can go to relative position, take it to the center, to the far ends. See. So for example, if I'm here and I want to do something here and I don't want to move like this, I can just go to relative position and move, then go to position, then adjust. It just helps your work to be faster. And you can use it to centralize your work. So size, to resize your sizes. See, for example, you want to align. The best way to align is to use size. For example, now this is 91, and you can move like this. You can try resize like this. You won't get the perfect size. Somehow, how you get the perfect size is to go to size and make it 91 also. Now they are equal. So that's for size. Let's go to padding. Now in padding, you see, I'm increasing the padding of my design. So for example, you want to be more creative. You can just work your way around this and be creative with it. Just be creative with it. I'm going to cancel it. I don't use it often. So color, it's simple to change the color of your design. This is simple to understand. This is easy to understand. So there are gradient color also as well. In my subsequent video, I'm going to teach you how to create your own gradient color. And there's also something called color picker. Now this is color picker here. This is where you access your color picker. I'm going to teach this in my previous class because the video is getting long. So then there's texture. When you want to change the texture of something, you go to your gallery. Then I think I should have a background image. You just pick a texture. Okay, let me see. Let me pick one. Let me pick this. And there's one here. And just see. You see, you observe it has taken a texture there. So that's that for texture. So then there's rotate. This is easy now. You just rotate it. Be creative with it. Then there's marks. Now I say I'm going to explain the marking tool. You can use the marking tool to cut, see, out, in. But I'm going to explain it better so you understand it. You can use it to add pictures to shape. I'm going to do a separate tutorial on this. So font, this is easy. Change the font. You can see there's so many font options. Let me just pick any of them. You're going to see that my welcome has changed. So there's style. There's style. You can click on bold. It's bold. Cancel it. Then click on bold again. Observe it's going to be bolder than this. Bold, interlink, underlined. So cancel. Then there's curve. Increase it. Just to be creative with whatsoever you are doing. So that's it. Then there is alignment. Okay, there's background. When you click on this, it's going to add background. Maybe choose a black background. Okay, is a black. Okay, see, I'm choosing background. You can increase the padding, increase the top padding of it, down padding, then make it curved radius. So that's for the text background. Then there's alignment. If you want to write, if you write something that is long, when you click on alignment, it's going to take you to the far end, to the center, or to the far end in the other side. Then when you click on spacing, you can space letters. You see my letters are spacing. Then you can space words as well. For example, if I'm writing more than one word, so I click on it, this welcome and the second word, they will be separating from each other, just as way these letters are separating from each other. As you can see, it's easy. So the next is, click on it. So the next is let's see, line spacing as well. Now you could space between lines. You understand this when you are writing more than one text. So one will be up there, then you're going to create a space between them. That's for line spacing. Then stroke is to add a stroke to your, let me change the color so you see it. I added a stroke. Let me remove this padding off. So stroke, when you stroke is to add a, see, I've added a white stroke to my, then shadow is to add a shadow to your design as well. See, so it's just to see, it's just for you to be creative and work your way around this, and emboss the same thing. Just for you to be creative with them. That's all. And I can't teach on how to work on them now because of the time. There is this inner shadow, this perspective. See, this is amazing. So then this 3D test is, see, it gives your test 3D effects. Oh, I'm gonna go off it. Awesome. Okay. Let me just make it okay. So 3D test. Now this is going to turn your test to 3D. Sorry. So this is it. I think so. That's all. There's in test shadow, and there's reflections to create a reflection downwards. So that will be all for now. If this video was helpful, the next video I'm going to explain these other icons up here. So if this video was helpful, please subscribe to this channel for more content like this. click on my notification button when I get new video, and like this video. Thank you.